Yet another twist. Okay, so soulless Lilith. What's really going on? We need to keep the fucking fight going on in the battle. Say the head of the vampire clan finally makes it into the chamber, kills her body. Finally. Something happens spectacular, right? Because you're letting all that power, all that energy, everything I said about her creation, I hope I got it all out. I say a lot more in my head than I ever do to you guys. So, all that power of actually touching God's lips and touching Satan's lips, or the dark demon. It's not Satan. It's the king of hell. There's another name. There's two of them. They actually get in a fight with each other in a book I read. Book of Bartholomew. Anyway, she was the queen of hell, right? So married to the dark soul, the shadow king or whatever, and all this other power that was contained within this vessel that had happened, so that it was able to seem to go on soulless. Boom, he cuts it down. Something major happens. She burns or explodes, electricity, something cool, right? And then fucking smoke would clear. And there'd be a phantasm of some sort trying to manifest itself as something that it isn't. So it's still coming out like a werewolf, maybe, or something. Trying to still keep up the appearance of being Lilith. And cranks its technology, makes a straight line to some kind of that control panel of some sort, to turn that technology that I was talking about up, that it enacted in order to get the blood, cranks it up, changing the atmosphere in the room, like humans dropping to their knees in pain, vampires and werewolves all getting dizzy, losing their balance, and feeling destruction. And then that phantasm, that thing, take its full form and have 12 wings and be pretty, but not everything that was promised, but still something big and wonderful, and you could tell was maybe meant to be an angel, but failed miserably, and wears its scars and has all of its failings out on its flesh, and now able to stand there in its full form because the frequency in the room was changed to that of the frequency that he runs on now since the flood. And maybe 200, well, it would be less than that, because some of them are trapped in the firmament and some of them are trapped in the ground. But a legion of normal looking angels, all scarred and darkened. Maybe some feathers left on their wings, but big missing spots and patches, leathery skin underneath, maybe burnt. And scarred and wearing them. Scars of thousands of years of being demons. No angel left in them anymore, but a whole legion of them would appear behind him, ready to fight the now weakened heroes that are all dizzy, weak, down on their knees, trying to get their feet back, hardly able to hold their weapons in their hands. Pain. Like they're not even physical anymore, because the room's so different that it's just not designed. The atmosphere isn't for them, and they're unable to grip because they're just going right through their own tools, gripping through the handle, only able to touch the steel, bleeding by gripping it. Everything's lost. They thought they had won. They just killed Lilith, fought a big battle to get there, saved everybody, kind of releasing them from the blood hold that they would have had on them. But now they're about to be destroyed by Satan himself. So then, I don't know how I'd show this scene exactly. Maybe through the eyes of a man. Or a bird. See the wonderful green outside. Some beautiful patch of heavenish earth. The blue sky. And then see huge fingers pierce the sky. Rip it open like it was a blanket. All the stars sparkle out of that blanket as it bends and twists. And you get to see them in the dark as they shine out their own little bit of light, and the sunlight's not touching them anymore. And it veils open. And the white horses come down. And another angel with 12 wings beside the rider with the sword coming from his mouth goes right to that room, stands in front of that other angel with 12 wings. And if you know his name, it would be good. But you don't have to know his name. But that clearly new angel that has been in the presence of God and is glowing white, and every feather is perfect on his 12 wings, comes into the room and utterly destroys Satan, or the other angel. Totally shaming him in front of all of his minions of hell, and in front of all of the people of earth and everything else, in order for the sword of the tongue to easily, quietly, proudly, very kingly ride into the room, see his crunched, vanquished, defeated enemy in front of him. And I think I just end it there. It's not our business to write what the judgments are or any of that, or even know that, or to hypothesize on any of it or how that's all going to go. But I think that would be the proper ending to that story.